What if a book didn't just inspire you, but led you down a path to your own disappearance? This is the haunting story of Leah Roberts. In March of 2000, 23-year-old Leah was searching for meaning. She'd recently lost both her parents and survived a serious car accident. Feeling lost, she found comfort in Jack Kerouac's novel, *The Dharma Bums*, a story about finding spiritual peace in the vast Cascade Mountains. On March 9th, Leah packed her Jeep Cherokee and left her home in North Carolina. She left behind a note for her roommate, with cash for rent and a curious drawing of the Cheshire Cat. Famous for disappearing, the note read, "I'm not suicidal. I'm the opposite." She was headed west on a spiritual quest, just like the characters in her favorite book. Her sister, Kara, managed to trace her journey through bank records. Leah drove across the country, stopping at gas stations and diners, making her way towards Washington State. The last confirmed sighting of her was at a gas station in Oregon. After that, the trail went completely cold. 9 days after she vanished, a shocking discovery was made near Mount Baker, deep in the Cascade Mountains. Joggers found Leah's silver Jeep Cherokee crashed at the bottom of a steep embankment. But the scene was incredibly strange. The vehicle had clearly rolled multiple times at high speed. Yet there was no blood inside, and the windows weren't shattered, almost as if no one was in the car during the crash. Even more bizarre, blankets had been tacked up over the broken windows like someone had been living in the wrecked car. Inside, police found over $2,000 in cash, her guitar, and her mother's precious diamond engagement ring. All of her most valuable possessions were still there, but Leah and her cat, Bee, were gone. For years, the case was treated as a tragic accident. Police believed Leah had lost control on the winding mountain road. But then, a new investigator decided to take another look. He popped the hood of the Jeep and found something that changed everything. The starter relay had been tampered with. This would allow someone to bypass the ignition and essentially go stride, the car sending it over the cliff while standing safely outside. This was no accident. The crash was staged. Forensics later discovered unknown male DNA on an article of Leah's clothing. Witnesses from a diner near the crash site also recalled seeing a woman matching Leah's description with a man they called Barry. But a police sketch of this man has never led to a match. So what happened to Leah Roberts? Did she stage the crash herself, determined to disappear completely and start a new life? Or did her spiritual journey lead her to cross paths with a predator on that lonely mountain road? 20 years later, the mystery of the woman who followed a book into the wilderness remains one of the most chilling unsolved cases in the Pacific Northwest. Thanks for watching, and if you have any information, please contact the authorities. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mysteries.